Well, okay, here we are on our way to, well, we're actually on our way to Tokyo. We're on our way to Singapore also. So, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we're just taking off. We're going to arrive in Tokyo about 3 o'clock Sunday, so we won't see any Saturday night. We just had a little something to eat. We thought it was our salad, but Nelly brought some other food out to us. Are we having a good time though? That's right, there's 16 of us up here in first class. We're in the upper level, the 747. You can't see too much out there, but right now we're flying over Canada. And we're going to go over Alaska down to Tokyo. It says it should be about a 12-hour trip. Talk to you guys later. Okay, in case we didn't catch it earlier, everybody gets their own little salt and pepper shakers also in. Would you care for some wine? We have a 1987 Bordeaux here. Thank you. Anyway, more eating to follow. Well, here we are eating again. We've been flying for over 11 hours and it hasn't gotten past 2 o'clock yet. We've seen three movies today. Here we go. That's it. It's about 3 o'clock over here. This is Japan coastline. We had a 3-hour layover here in Tokyo. And Hans and I trying to decide whatever happened to Saturday night. This is a picture of our seats. We're in the third window back there on the upper level. With the same seats going to Singapore. So, we're departing for Singapore in another half hour, I guess, but it's time to board. So, see you later. Well, we're back in our same old seats again. Got it sitting right up here in case we have any problems. They want me to take over in the cockpit. So I understand it's going to be about a 6-hour trip. We'll see when we get there. 2:30 in the morning at home. Okay, it's about midnight Singapore time. We've landed. Had a pretty decent flight. I have no idea what time it is at home, but here it's 23:57. Well, it's Monday morning. Going on 10 o'clock here. Well, 9:30. We're down at Raffles area, someplace. We don't know where we're at. See all the construction going on. We just had breakfast here. Nancy had a beer and I had a cup of coffee. And see all the food they're cooking up here. You see these chickens with they boil the chickens whole with their heads and all. Smile! Yeah, the food looks pretty interesting. We haven't got into eating any of it yet, though. We're still downtown someplace on the river. Yeah, here's making sugar cane juice. Running through the press, I guess you'd call that. Ooh, 60 cents. That's right. Nancy's having some. She thought it was a kind of rum or something.
And see the exhibition of the Han Dynasty, or you can walk around and take pictures of the colonial area. From there, we move on to our next stop that will be Chinatown. After spending some time in Chinatown, we'll then be proceeding towards the souvenirs industries. Our last and final stop will be the Orchids Pavilion, the Singapore Botanical Gardens. Now this excursion ends at the Equatorial Hotel, the place where we left earlier, approximately 5:40, latest 5:45. So you should be back in your hotels approximately 6:05 this evening.
Okay, we're in the city,
In the meantime,
it's Monday afternoon,
you have
around
to excuse
2:30.
me. I have to face my back towards you. Some time ago, I nearly went up to that windscreen. Now, Singapore itself, a very small island with an area around 620.5 square kilometers in size. Our population today, 3 million, of which 78% being Chinese.
It's our first stop. It's on Campbell Lane. Basically an Indian shopping area. Ann says we don't have time to stop in here and get anything to eat. Sure does look good. Flowers. A lot of Indian stuff. We have all kinds of cookwares around here too, but I don't know how we'd ever get it back. Yeah, I can talk to her and let me buy something though. But is it big enough for two? I don't think so.
Big deal. Now on your right, this is the famous Raffles Hotel. See the palm trees
Where
there?
the Singapore sling originated.
Those are a symbol of Raffles Hotel. We call them as the Traveler's Palms.
Room started
Now right in front of you, the
$700.
high-rise building, that's our financial center. The very up there, the white-colored statue,
I don't get the boats out
we
there.
call it the Malayan. The building coming in front.
I don't know if we got it. Okay, this is the Singapore River. This is where we were at earlier this morning. Grabbed a bite to eat on the other side there. See the yard in the back, the boats back there. And the national symbol of Singapore, a lion with a fish tail. And the banking area. Nancy wants to go up there and pet the snake too, I'll bet. Instead of the snake charmers, they have snake charms. Yep, that looks like a good time to me. That's right, we're at another eating area again. I don't know what this guy's making down here. Possibly he's making fish ball, whatever that is. It's some interesting looking food. Okay, now we're in Chinatown. There's all kinds of interesting looking foods over here. Our guide was showing us how to use this stuff. I don't know if I believe it or not. You're supposed to boil these for 17 minutes and then eat them. Or if you prefer some snake, there's snake available today too. Oh, seahorses, mushrooms. Didn't explain what these were, but I think it has something to do with dogs running around the street. What are all these things? Mushrooms. Okay, we're in the Botanic Gardens here in Singapore. It's a $2,000 fine for picking one of these. Nancy, get that out of your hair. Oh, okay. She put it back. They supposedly have over 3,000 different, 32,000 different kinds of orchids in here. That was the orchid enclosure we were just in. This is outside here. 32,000. Let's count them. 1, 2. Boy, that one smells good, doesn't it?
It does smell good.
And back to the bus we go. Well, it's Tuesday morning, about 7:30. Nancy and I are on the way to the zoo. We're going to walk down to, where are we going down to? Orchard Street and grab us a little bite to eat first. You see the, you probably can't see that, it's pretty well steamed up. There's monsoon.
Okay, we're out here at the zoo today. Some of our friends over here.
Education Department. Behind the zoo theatre is our Asian place with a Malayan sun bear and nilgai.
Okay, it's Tuesday morning and we're at the zoo. Going up to some orangutans or some kind of gorillas.
The main
All these birds, these guys are right out in the open.
For a unique experience, you may like to join our orangutans for breakfast or high tea. Please inquire at the Makan area. Besides them is our family of handsome cheetahs. They are the fastest animal in the world and can sprint up to 110 kilometers per hour over short distances. The wild
They were contemplating having breakfast with the orangutans, but we already had breakfast. They look very active anyway. Oh man, don't wake me up so early.
15 to 20 minutes, and that time will tell you a little bit about the orangutan and get you a little bit closer to our mate. Now, one of the more important things in orangutan, like most other wild animals, is food. And food takes them wherever they want to go to, in the jungles of Borneo and Sumatra. As you come up, you'll also notice that our mates have very long fingers and toes, much longer than ours. And the arms are a little bit long size of a TV video rack. The animal can stand up, maybe turn around.
We're just about ready to go have a little breakfast.
And
It's like the third breakfast she's had this morning.
I think
Had one
they
little French restaurant on Orchard Street.
Now there's also the use of the excessive
We have
use
them
of
over here
negative
now.
reinforcement.
Eventually gonna go up there and have them
Are
here.
basically beaten up. Now they come out on stage. Another essential part of this body missing.
Get out of here.
Now the teeth are not sharp.
Okay. Okay, we had breakfast with them, now a little brunch with the polar bears. Well, there's the bottom side of a polar bear. There's his top side. And there he is underwater again.
Have a big bed, Siva. The water is not cold, just a normal water, but they have air-conditioned tank that kept at 14 Celsius. In the wild, polar bear feed on reindeer, seabird, and fish. Body that is not restless of skin disease. And you can go through a molting process. The molting process will take 3 to 6. This is the best part of the feeding. But we're going to show you, we're going to feed them with one of their natural diet, that is live fish.
Oh, she missed that one. Yeah. The other one already caught one fish. Africa excursion. Here we have a white rhino coming to greet us. Get away from here. Smile. Maybe he is smiling. Uh-oh. Nancy, what's that over there? Over there behind those bushes. A lot of Japanese kids are all over making drawings of them. No way for this child. Okay, Nancy, there's your wildebeest. There's a little kitty up there playing around. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ah, 2 kitties. Rumor's got it that in about 15 minutes it's feeding time around here. What are they going to feed them? What are they doing here? Dancing?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Party. I'll ruffle my tail feathers. One more. What's the name of this animal, Nance?
Caracal.
Nice set of ears.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Nope. Hey, where'd you buy that coat at, buddy? What's this guy doing back here? Okay.
Stand up.
Boy, now that's what I call a bat. No little sissy bats like we got up there by us. Looks like this guy here is getting ready to wrap himself up for the night. For the day. And you can just never get those blankets just quite right. And we have iguanas here too. Not as pretty as the ones some we've seen, but hello, iguana. Boy, as hot and sweaty as we are, these guys here can't be having much fun. Throw them an ice cube. Or this kangaroo down here has got a baby in its pouch. She was just standing up. Come on, stand up again. You want a box? Made it back from... Okay, we're on our 7:30 walk down to grab a bite to eat. It's only about maybe a half mile, maybe a mile. Half mile, Nan? About a half mile. Down to Orchard. Grab a bite to eat. See you later. Well, we're in the residential area now. We're still on our way to Orchard. These houses all appeared to be abandoned, and I would assume that in another 2 years or so, this area will look like this. See the mass, all the construction going on around here, every place you look. We gotta get a picture of this place here because we've dined here twice. Yesterday for breakfast with the small roaches, and last night we stopped in for a little French bread sandwich for the big cockroaches. Nance told me it's a chain, but I liked it anyway. Well, we're still on our morning walk, trying to find a place to eat. We did find a place to possibly have lunch this afternoon. Kind of like someplace we've seen before. We might give it a shot. If not, we know it's here.
Okay, Rick, how do you rate your lunch here? What did you have? Tell us what you had.
This stuff here, duck. Duck with the rice, hot sauce.
And of course, the infamous
Tiger beer. And boy, is it nice and cool in here. In my sweat.
Let's see a close-up of those big sweat balls hanging off you.
Hot sauce. Here's a dinner of, this is what it looks like after dinner. That's why we're so tempted to go in there. I can picture these guys grilling. They're outdoor grilling. And I'll show you a picture of the duck that I ate. Half of them still hanging up in the other restaurant. Okay, here it is. Boy, that's a nice place. And there's the duck I ate. They're grilling this. I don't know what this is, but they're grilling it up. I don't know if I said it yet, but it's Tuesday, and we're at the Harrods of Singapore. I want to buy some ducks and chickens with their heads still on, just ready to be boiled or thrown on the grill. They've got them. Or some fresh fish. They've got it. Just wish Nancy would let me buy something here. Take it home. Pretty interesting. Okay, is that fresh enough for you? Come on, you guys move around. Okay, look active. Here comes the buyers. Well, this one here must be a little bit too fresh. Okay, we've had enough. Okay, shopping excursion number 1 is done. We're back down in the tubes. Or in this, well, major excursion number 1. Well, Nance, how was it?
I'm hot.
What?
I'm hot. I'm tired of sweating. It's unladylike. I'm hot.
Bring your blouse out again. Watch this. Watch the waterfall. Come on, bring it out. It is hot out. I don't know if you can read that sign over there or not, but there we go. Smoking is a $500 fine. No eating and drinking on the subways. That's a $500 fine. It's a $200 fine for spitting on the road. It's a $2,000 fine for carrying a knife over 3 inches. And you have to explain to Dan of 5 years in jail if you can't convince them that you had a reason for carrying that knife. On our way back. Yep, she's still sweating down there. Okay, we're back at the hotel now. Here's a view from our room.
Orchids growing right out the window.
Yeah, orchids growing right out of our window here. There's a swimming pool. Right down there is Orchard. The Orchard area, big shopping area around here. Not quite as big as Chinatown. Well, bigger than Chinatown. It's a modern shopping down there. and made it back into our room. And well, yeah, it's been about 20 minutes. Well, Nancy's all bundled up in here. What's the weather like in here? Yeah, she's been real easy to keep happy, that's for sure. Perfect, either too hot or too cold. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but I thought this was kind of interesting.
Don't want by any mirrors.
Anyway, you put your card, your key rather, in here. And then you take it out, and just in case you might forget to turn some lights off, it gives you about 2-3 minutes to get out anyway. Take my word for it, the lights go out, all the lights in here, and I believe the air conditioning even shuts down to a lower temperature. Well, anyway, that's it. That was interesting. Anyway. That's it. It's nap time. Yeah, it's probably about 2 o'clock now. Take a little nap, and where are we going to later?
We'll let you know.
Oh, we'll let you know. Sound like our plans may have been changed again. But yes, it's awfully cold in here. Okay, Nancy decided we had to stop and have a steamboat. So you can see that steamboat. You can put all kinds of food in there. I'll go up and give you a picture of the food here in just a little bit. Looks like it's about ready. Oh, Nancy's getting excited now. It's poolside down on Orchard Street. It's about $10 for the whole setting, and you'll get to see what we get to choose from. Some really unique stuff here. Okay, pork, chicken, beef. I think those are meatballs, mushrooms, pigs. Boiled pig skin, the only way to go. Tofu. I don't know what that is back there. Pig livers. Then the fish side, prawns, quail eggs, crab, oysters, squid, and yeah, something else, some kind of fish. Oh yeah. Noodles and more noodles. Dried pig skin, eggs for the egg foo young, salads. Ah, yeah, gotta have some seaweed. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's a little tray over here of some sort. And then for dessert we have desserts. Watermelon. Better hurry up and get back there before Nancy eats all the food. Either she's done or she hasn't started yet. Okay, she did find some place to spend some money today. Last day of souvenir hunting. Where are we at again? We're in
Holland Village.
Oh, never mind. We were at your Holland Village. It's about a $1.20 away from Newton Station. We still haven't had breakfast, and it's going on 12:30. Here they are making some antique furniture. They're getting set up with it. Wingleys. Oh, they weren't happy about that. Nancy wanted to bring home one of these vases, and I wouldn't let her. She said I'd have to carry it. They really do discourage drinking around here, not only as far as for drinking at restaurants and bars and that, but you read that it's a 6-pack of Tiger beer for $15.60, and everything's about the same price. It's about $4 a beer. In our hotel room, you want a beer there, it's $8.50. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier or not, but we went down for a happy hour and it was $10 a drink. But I guess you expect that. Another fine dining place Nancy wants to go over to, and I says, no, let's go to Denny's. Okay, this should be, well, we probably got about two or three more times. Today's the last day. It's Thursday. Okay, Nance, how much do you need to put in there? It says $1. Okay. Vista, Buena Vista. We're going back to Newton. There's home, $1. Fancy. What do we say when we get inside? Okay, we had a pretty successful trip this time. Got a whole bunch of garbage. Hey, Nancy wanted to go for a cable car ride.
Oh my God.
Just like in San Francisco, she thought. Where we're to Sentosa Island.
Oh.
Here we go. Oh, there's the island.
Busiest port in the world.
That's where the boat's at. Ooh, watch out. Oh, there we go. Nance, could you open the door so I get a better shot of this? I think we're getting reflection. There's all the boats. Ooh. This will be kind of convenient. We can dive right into the pool down here if we get a chance. Nancy's timing this. I might as well get a picture of the there she is, Singapore City. This is the way the little girly people go ride back and forth on a little boat. Isn't it cute?
So we take you back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to start shaking it for you.
Don't move.
She's having such a good time. It's a nice day for it, though. Okay, Nancy
Get a
said,
close-up shot.
Nancy said the dancing waters are right down here someplace.
See? I'm just not going down the fountain.
Okay. Coming up to it. Yeah, we're going away from it. It really is a smooth ride. Bill, you can zoom in or whatever. You can zoom in.
You can still do the commentary. You guys sure it's on?
No, it's your turn. You have the camera.
See, it's been like this the whole trip. The whole trip. Had to put up with this.
Looks like it's going to be a safe landing.
First time we've seen the water, really. The ocean, you know, being out here. And what ocean is it, Rick? Do tell us.
The Pacific Ocean.
I don't think so.
The Indian Ocean?
I have no idea.
Where I landed, it's getting a little shaky. Oh no, are we going to be okay? Oh no. Okay, and we're out of here. Let's see if Nancy gets out before they open the door. I heard we're coming out to an island. I was expecting something a little bit different. It was more like a Disneyland island or something. With not as many, well, different kind of rides, I guess. Try the monorail now. Everybody sing along.
Welcome to Sentosa, Singapore's Discovery Island. You are about to travel to some of the large, delicious cashew fruit.
Someplace down there. There it is.
The champaka trees produce fragrant cream-colored flowers.
Looks pretty nice, but I don't know if it looks like $225 nice. Nope, it doesn't. Oh yeah, Nancy says, now take a look at how high this thing is.
Saturday and Eve for public holidays.
It is pretty well up there. And there's the city again. Looks like in a few years it's going to be even more like Disneyland.
While the train is in motion.
Okay, let's not talk about it. This place is still in its developing stages. They aren't real organized. You can see it's going to be pretty nice when they're done. Little waterfall down there. I'm going to try and find a little something to eat here. Without showing what we had to eat here. Huh?
Want to bring the whole piece of pork back?
No, I don't think they'll let us take it back. Nice people there. Enough one to bring the whole piece of pork back with us. Okay. Bye. And we also had the ice cream thing up there. Or not ice cream, ice. It's like Italian ice, except they put, there's the name of it right there, ice something other. They put a berry, or not berries, but candy in the bottom of it and some candied beans too. It was pretty good. A little Disneyland. Well, here we are in the men's washroom on our way out. Let's see, yeah, they got urinals, everything just about the same as... Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute now. Those ones in London were cute, but just how in the heck do you use it?
little shower afterwards. Thank you. Okay, off we go.
One thing I did miss, though, I didn't get a picture of the sign in the bathrooms that says there's a $150 fine for not flushing. That's just for the first offense. Well, who knows what happens if you forget to flush a second or third time around. Boy, talk about commercialism. Here it is, 7 o'clock. We're just leaving Singapore. And you can see where we're going to, can't you? That's right, land of the rising sun. We're on our way to Tokyo. Should be there in about, I guess, about 6 hours or so. See you guys when we get there. Okay, not sure if we got a picture of it earlier, but there it is, one more commercial before we take off. Please, come see us in Tokyo. Oh. Boy, a sunrise on this camera, this is something you don't see very often. Okay, early bit of bon voyage. Sunrise here, basic sunrise over Malaysia.